You are now being given a training on crossword solving. This training is designed to provide you with methods and tips you can use to solve crossword puzzles. After this training, you will have to complete a math assessment. In the following slides, you will be provided with the rules of completing crossword puzzles and tips to solve them. So these are the rules. The player reads a numbered clue and tries to solve it. They record their answers in the corresponding white squares. The shaded squares are used to separate the words and phrases. Let's begin with the tips for solving. So, you want to think about the theme. For instance, the title of the puzzle, Halloween Formal in this case, indicates the theme of that puzzle. The theme usually relates to some of the clues, usually those that require longer answers. So we see that a Halloween greeting can be filled in as boo. You want to fill in the blanks first. They are often the easiest type to solve. They focus on small word entries, so 3 to 5 letters. They can help you solve more difficult clues later on. So here we have blank above, so that's 16 across. Put that in as a cut above. And fill that in on the puzzle. And here we have paternal parents, which are dads. And then that can help us with 60 down to give vampire blood is to feed them, basically. So fed. You also want to look for abbreviations and acronyms. If an answer needs to be an abbreviation or acronym, the clue will tell you. So here we have, for example, these abbreviation sections. And right here we can fill those in. Right here, so we have ecology for the gore problem, and we have October for that abbreviated month. And these can also help you solve more complex surrounding clues later on. So if you look at 5 across, it says bats. It also could be filled in as loco with a matching O. You can also pick out plurals. When you're stuck, just look for clues written in plural form. So write an S at the end of each grid entry that you know must be plural. So here we have Potter's postmen, so we know that that's a plural term. We can write in that S in that section. And then Potter's postmen were owls, so fill that in. The S is usually correct, and we can test that out by looking at surrounding questions and clues. So here we have come out on top, and that's going down, and we can type that in as best. So that does fit. Another tip is to check off each clue that you solve. This will help you focus on the clues that remain, and it'll also give you a sense of accomplishment as you're working through. So here are all the clues we solved together. You can work in pencil and use scrap paper as well, and that will give you room to make mistakes. So here's an example of an empty crossword puzzle. You can try to solve this on your own right now. The answers will be revealed in a second, so you may try to pause this PowerPoint before the answers come up on screen. And here are the answers. So the summary of what you learned. So first, think about the theme, fill in the blanks first, focus on the small word entries, look for abbreviations and acronyms, pick out plurals, check off each clue that you solve, and work in pencil and use scrap paper. Okay, you will now be given a math assessment. You will be completing several example problems on your own, and you will be given an image, word problem, or shape description along with the information needed to solve the given question. You'll have to compute the answers using this information. Thank you.